A Russian airstrike on a military training base in western Ukraine has at least 9 people and wounded 57, a local official says. The assault brought the war closer to the border with Poland after a senior Russian diplomat warned that Moscow considered foreign shipments of military equipment to Ukraine legitimate targets. The governor of the Lviv region, Maxim Kozicki, on Sunday said Russian forces fired more than 30 cruise missiles at the Yavoriv military range, located 30 kilometers northwest of the city of Lviv and 35 kilometers from Ukraine's border with Poland. Yuri, a bus driver, and his son Ruslan, a doctor, stand in front of a bus damaged in this morning's airstrikes at a nearby military complex. The United States and NATO have regularly sent instructors to the range, also known as the International Peacekeeping and Security Center, to train Ukrainian military personnel. The facility has also hosted international NATO drills. Russian fighters also fired at the airport in Ivano-Frankivsk, a city in western Ukraine located 250 kilometers from Ukraine's border with Slovakia and Hungary. Mayor Ruslan Marcinkiv said Russia's goal was to sow panic and fear. On Saturday, Russia armed cities across Ukraine, pounding Mariupol in the south, shelling the outskirts of the capital, Kiev, and thwarting the efforts of people trying to flee the violence. A man is taken on a stretcher to Yavoriv District Hospital. In Mariupol, which has endured some of the worst punishment since Russia invaded, efforts to bring food, water and medicine into the port city of 430,000 and to evacuate civilians were prevented by unceasing attacks. More than 1,500 people have in Mariupol during the siege, according to the mayor's office, and the shelling has even interrupted efforts to bury the in mass graves. Talks aimed at reaching a ceasefire again failed Saturday, and the US announced plans to provide another $200 million to Ukraine for weapons. Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov warned other nations that sending equipment to bolster Ukraine's military was an action that makes those convoys legitimate targets. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky accused Russia of trying to break his country apart, as well as starting a new stage of terror with the alleged detention of a mayor from a city west of Mariupol. Ukraine will stand this test. We need time and strength to break the war machine that has come to our land, Mr. Zelensky said during his nightly address to the nation on Saturday. What it looks like when 2.5 million people flee a country at once. Russian soldiers pillaged a humanitarian convoy that was trying to reach Mariupol and blocked another, a Ukrainian official said. Ukraine's military said Russian forces captured Mariupol's eastern outskirts, tightening their siege of the strategic port.